Work makes people uncomfortable. They've been insulting you about it.
It's normal. I learned that from you. people obviously have to be uncomfortable when the truth bites them hard.
What is your truth?
My truth is that let's have a society where everybody's right is protected. And let's also begin to understand that the tree of justice actually bears the fruit of peace. If there's no justice, peace doesn't really reign.
Is anybody's right not being protected?
Yeah.
Is anybody being denied justice?
Yeah. So if they are saying that I seem to be supporting one side, or maybe my narrative have all been in support of one side, probably is because those that are saying that don't get too comfortable with the way I go about it. But in all my narratives, I have never gone against the other side. Never.
Which people are not being treated?
I've always said that, look, do not blame the two women for whatever is going on, but blame the man that was in the middle of them. Because the man knows what he told the younger one that made her stay for all these years and gave him safe skirts. And he knows what he told the elder one that made her also stay, in spite of the fact that there was a knowledge of a smaller one or a younger one. So blame the man, not the woman.
Whatever you claim the man told them that made them stay, after the man died, did what he told them change? Did he untell them what he had told them?
She wasn't really worried about the first child you had outside, the second you had outside. But this time you have come to stay in Ghana with another woman. And you are parading the woman as a wife.
Okay.
And then you are traveling with the woman and insisting to agents that if they do not document her travel, whatever, you are not coming for the shows. And some of these people report your wife that, oh, we've given him money, but he's asking us for too many things that we cannot. What are the too many things? He said there's a certain girl, that is his wife, that has to also be made part of the entourage. And the woman is hearing all these things. And then she's confronting you saying, no, there's nothing like that. But she's saying it, she said, look, enough. Can we end this marriage now?
Okay.
So yes, she sent an intent to divorce.
Okay.
But this is where the injustice came in.
Team legal wife of it's so beautiful. My idea, Pammy Bombasso. Ola Micheal brought you two boy dreamer. Hey, the old Philibia bro, yeah, support. Me see me man on the door soon. Me see me body and me Bobby a Jebi. Nana Jebi. You see, your brother be your friend or Kwaku Christo. She said, what have me Jebi into me in person at what? But who now man forces to hold more boy dreamer pa. Me bomba basso paya. You near saw the Mayan. If you say, any easy. Oba worry, Bema. Now na bre. Na obaby to baby. Emra, Waba, or no sacrifice on any kunute. Or my bema be and winning who, and so side chicken. Emma, and member bear 10, or do kunu champion, no sound or member different. Our more home than needed that. And she, some man from Omuya Monsieur from Emma, Omotu Omu was Siwo. So Muba Jenko a Kuno. Omuya Musuo, because a month's number back on the piano money now. Omu free her no more seneha. And Tim Mamma now, what's in your bubbles where you monimono? Because baby or honor man is Subano. Any day so between your bubble until I can correct. Tim Mamma now, more you monim now, more can correct. Yamin Shram or what?
Smart TV suni memo bibia akwa ba na ni de kan wo hwen a mesre wa da say ube subscribe na fin so like ne wa share e dey amami se ni adane ada busuan mo yema na busuan ye gusuwa wo Daddy Lumba ensensem no ne ene ne yirin ma wo je wo mo chiri na abusuan time na court case ni koso no won say nya ne tie say yesi ma me Akosua say wa wo chiro krata bi e di bre Daddy Lumba krata yi na divorce letter e kire say ye ma me say wo pese wo ni Daddy Lumba ejaye awade aso 10 days time wo pese wote divorce letter no enka na yenim de kosi ye biem sansemi eko court ene yete se maame odobruni lawyers police informations no eba akonti na busia Ola Micheal adin komo Ola Micheal wa chechim na Ola Micheal kokopie mu ewo gentlemen and gentlemen program so na abusia gentlemen and gentlemen program yi ena Ola Micheal adi exposes ekoku dwase ye maame Akosua sewa bra wode sa divorce letter no eba ye se wo pese woni Daddy Lumba ejai no ye maame Akosua Brempomaa ena epa ye maame Akosua sewa achew Ola Micheal wa chirichiri mu na enya no nko a Ola Micheal se ye maame Akosua sewa woni Daddy Lumba awade a no mo wade no Ghana ha say anase Ghana mamu ha say any Ghana judiciary system na si enje sa awade ni tuma na say awade bi en hono ma ete sa dia wono Ola Micheal wa investigation wakohwehwem na Germany amamu na say Germany mamu ni die ye maame Akosua sewa any Daddy Lumba awade no ewo ho a eguso ete ase abusia eno so Ola Micheal e de munchiri mu aba na sister Fia Rambo enso edi nkomo na sister Fia Rambo de wo se aseda ene wo de ma emema no bia wo motie gina na ne wo se no kure ene wo be fight fo bi ti se kwaku Kristo bi ti se na najebi ene emema no tibliga boy fo emema no bebre na Fia Rambo so akire na adwen abusia ye kwa ne ni ntin se mi famra adwenkyere bi ho de a wonu dada jawa adwenkyere no e conversation ho e fo ma me pa me transfer ye be kan e de ama kama smart TV su ni magraheb
abusia fo ai me pacho me wa boso body bi de ba ye Ghana mema enyansafo no pacho enyansafo na me bo ma baso in fact me resa ne mema pa kukudam atie gina omo koma awarefo team legal wife for it's so beautiful my idea pa me bo ma baso Ola Micheal bro you too who boy dwuma hey the old Philibia bro yeah support o me say mema na do so me say body me bobi ejebi nana jebi ya see your brother be your friend no Kwadwo Kristo she say what have me jebi nti me pese me to a bo hu na amanfo so hye ho mo bo adwuma pa me bo ma ba so pa ya ye ni aso de mo aye no if you say enye easy obe ware be ma na one na bre na oba bi te ba bi emra wo ba ono wa sacrifice oni ni kunute o ma be ma bi ehun ne hu na so side chick no emma be 10 odo wo kunu twempena na o san wo mema different a o mo ho mo ne deda enti sama ne from omo ye musuo from emma omo tu omo hu asi wo so omo ba je nkofo ekunu no omo ye musuo because omo ntena be ma ba ko ho da bia na omo ne nam omo firi ha na omo sene ha enti mema na motimi ababoso ayi monim no because baba bi wo ho no ma ne suban no enti anything so betimi ababo ntia be ka ne kure ti mema na moyi monim na mo ka ne kure nyame nhira mo wate be bom abaso pa ye ne aso de mo ye no na he mo ye video 20 ye beto lion so cry beto mamo tim legal wife for lion so cry beto de mamo eti mamo give up de nkofo be ka fa mo hu bia ye ne aso de mo ye no eti se si an me kohwe me se me wo cinema ye kohwe movie me ni mabusua me ma ye kohwe movie new avatar na aba no nti no na ye kohwe nti mpa mo chawo wo ye single mother na wo hwefie ampa cho enhwefie fa wo mani pie na mo kohwe new movie na aba no avatar no eye kama pa eti me ko enjoy eti we dia ya baso body na me de be bom emema na motu mo ho asi wo na mo support ye maame Akosua sewa any team legal wife for no money adwuma nyame nhira mo abusha me de mu si at the right time you know ye be ba na ba beto aso na ye de emunsam bebre nso aba.
Back to another edition of Gentlemen and Gentlemen with my good self Halifax and Addo and all my writers the man whose party is no more in power. What's it? Secret+Afia. And then, of course, our gentleman guest for the week is Ola Micheal.
Yeah.
His party is in power.
Well, it depends.
It depends.
It depends on what.
It's more like I'm not in power.
Why?
Because my party is yet to discover itself in power.
Ola, you are my good friend. If you follow my... Anyway.
What were you going to say?
Oh, Ola will be so... Should I use the word stupid?
Well, baby, you're money on
Make it useless.
I want to use a very
Useless.
word that Ola will be so stupid to follow my faith.
Were you stupid?
You said?
If you said if he follows your faith, Ola will be stupid. Does it mean you were stupid in your faith?
No. I wasn't stupid, but...
If you weren't stupid, how can I say if you do what I did and you will be stupid? But I wasn't stupid when I did. If you do what I did, you're stupid.
If I go do this and you being my friend, you know what happened to me, and you sit back and it happens to you, then...
Before you went, were you the first person that thing happened to?
No.
Good.
Are you stupid?
But you see, you are my good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have
Advised you.
experience.
Anyway. But you know, Ola himself was originally MPP.
What happened? You know what happened? Tell us.
Well, he said he was going to bring some lists of aggrieved NDC or MPP people, whatever. When he went,
You know,
Ola didn't come back. The list did not come back.
You know-
Next time he was holding an umbrella and shouting that yes, sir. Ola, we sent you on an elephant to go and bring a list. You came back with an umbrella.
Still sitting on the elephant.
but you know, Ola organized a sumo demonstration.
The anti-Dumso demonstration.
28th
And
May.
we managed everything behind the scenes. I was supposed to go. I couldn't go that day. Rain. But Ola was able to organize it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ola is a man of many hats, and you know he's replacing Akosua Brempomaa on Peace FM's Entertainment Review, and it's going to be something big, it's going to be something better, it's going to be something promising. Ola, how do you feel about that? Stepping in the shoes of Akosua Brempomaa, the darling boy.
I feel under pressure.
Really?
Yeah.
Chichim, say.
You see, you are taking over from somebody that has held that show for close to 2 decades,
Sure.
which far surpasses your experience within the same space. I mean, the number of years he stayed on the show surpasses your whole experience within the same space of entertainment.
I get you.
So that gives you a lot of pressure. You look at how high or level that he raised it to, and you ask yourself, Charlie, I could feel do this thing. I could feel get it higher than that. So since the announcement, bro, I have to be truthful. I've been thinking a lot. I've been thinking, especially 3 a.m. You call me 3 a.m. go see I go answer.
Anyway,
it's not been too happy something for me, but when I spoke to you, spoke to Socks, went back home like, come on, man, they can do it.
Ola Micheal, you've been in the news of late for a lot of bashing from Tin. Yeah, exactly. Are you a member of Daddy Lumba's family?
Nope.
Are you a member of Addo Brune's family?
Nope.
What about Akosua Sewa?
Nope.
Then you're just like Papashi.
No.
But you are
What-
a friend of Papashi.
Yes.
Okay.
So what is your locus in this whole matter?
My locus is one. What's that word? Commonsensical. Is it commonsensical locus? Enemy holding. Yes.
Who has invited you?
Nkansah invited me. Like, you know, it's a media job, so like, when issues, first of all, Daddy Lumba is a legend, and everybody in the space actually knows who Daddy Lumba is.
When you rent a store in a studio in a cheap area, whilst you are doing your production, somebody is outside shouting, Akesha, Akesha. You ignore him and let's go on. Can you imagine?
So if there's anything about Lumba, I mean, the media obviously.
So you were doing your work as a journalist.
That's the first part.
The accusation is that you've been contracted by one party to do PR for them and communication crisis
God
management.
forbid.
The accusation too is that your narrative has been one-sided.
It's possible.
It's obvious.
If it is possible, then journalism cannot be one-sided.
Well,
journalism is balanced. So once you are not being balanced, you are doing an agenda.
I said it's possible.
It's obvious, not possible. It's obvious.
It's possible depending on who is listening and making that accusation.
Okay, let's ignore the accusations and listen to you yourself. You are doing your work as a journalist.
Exactly.
Your work makes people uncomfortable. They've been insulting you about it.
It's normal. I learned that from you. People obviously have to be uncomfortable when the truth bites them hard.
What is your truth?
My truth is that let's have a society where everybody's right is protected. And let's also begin to understand that the tree of justice actually bears the fruit of peace. If there's no justice, peace doesn't really reign.
Is anybody's right not being protected?
Yeah.
Is anybody being denied justice?
Yeah. So if they are saying that I seem to be supporting one side, or maybe my narrative have all been in support of one side, probably is because those that are saying that don't get too comfortable with the way I go about it. But in all my narratives, I have never gone against the other side. Never.
Which people are not being treated?
I've always said that, look, do not blame the two women for whatever is going on, but blame the man that was in the middle of them. Because the man knows what he told the younger one that made her stay for all these years and gave him safe skirts. And he knows what he told the elder one that made her also stay, in spite of the fact that there was a knowledge of a smaller one or a younger one. So blame the man, not the woman.
Whatever you claim the man told them that made them stay, after the man died, did what he told them change? Did he tell them what he had told them?
After he died, obviously, then one of them will get to understand that, oh, okay, so this thing that you were saying...
So stick to what he told you. If what he told you maintained peace for some years, then stick to it. Why are you going to say he told me this? So
he's the one that holds it. So if he's gone, he's the one that's holding those things in place. Now he's gone. They're just going to fall. And then everybody tries to find their space. That's it. It's like water. I mean, they take the direction of the direction you give them, or the shape of what you put it in. That's water. So if you take out the shape, everybody goes, the particles go there.
Who has been denied justice in this case?
Can't you see it?
No, I don't.
You don't see it?
No.
Are you sure?
100%. And I'm being honest with you. I'm not a coward. Who has been denied justice in this case?
Okay. First of all, I find it uncomfortable to believe that a woman that I will start life with for so many years, even before the younger wife was born.
Possible.
Yes. Would suddenly become like an enemy, like somebody that doesn't matter. Somebody that should shut up after my death. That is what I found uncomfortable. Because I have this proverb that I kept saying consistently. Say, "Konfu bonia, watna yare for, ama konfu pabetuno." Or ye konfu boni. But the point is that she has been able to sustain this man before you came to be the sweetest one. So you cannot disrespect her. Do you get what I'm driving at?
I get the general.
So when I get to the point where there's a conversation that makes it seem like, oh, everything about this woman is bad. Oh, Nisuba and Bonnie Tina Bermanager. Oh, then somebody say, oh, I mean, it makes it feel uncomfortable. I'm like, oh no, you don't do that. You don't have evidence to these things.
Yes, but these talks are coming from people who are not really having any locals in the discussion. It's
How
just,
do you know they don't have locals? I mean,
well,
at the end of the day,
when I check who the defendants and the petitioners are, none of them have said some of these words you are saying.
Okay, because those words were not
exactly.
Court.
So
the court
there are
issue,
ex-cathedral statements where people are talking in town.
So the court issue is a different one, because in the same court, the younger wife, Priscilla's lawyers were actually talking about inheritance in the court, where the judge said, we are not here for this conversation. This is not what you brought to court. Do you get it? But before that, that was the conversation out there. At least they took that one to the court. Talking about why the girl is married, and so she also has to be given inheritance or some properties of the man. And the judge shut it down. Do you get it?
What I asked was that who has been denied justice? And you said the one who started life with the man, blah, 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 is being denied justice because people are using negative adjectives on her. And I said, but these ones are not coming from the younger wife or any person in particular. It's talk in town. Then you went and said the younger one was talking about property.
No,
How
you brought
does,
the court. You brought
yes,
court
yes.
in, and I said that you were trying to say that those things were not in court.
Yes.
And I'm saying that yes, they were not in court, but some of the things that were outside were even sneaking
so I'm
to
coming
court.
there. So if we go to court, and the younger wife says, I have kids with him, I might tell some of the property. How does that deny anybody justice?
In her defense, because she was not the one.
Especially when you drag her to court that you are not a wife.
And then she did a counter.
She says, no, I am a wife.
Yeah, she did.
Not only am I a wife, I'm entitled to this and this and that. So who is being denied the justice here?
No, that's not it. It's not like not only am I a wife, it's like you rather were not a wife. You were divorced.
Okay.
So that was a counterclaim. Do you get it?
So
if it was like I'm fighting you. You, the man divorced you. You don't even have a say here. And I'm saying no, I'm still married to the man. This is why I'm saying I'm still married to the man. And then once we are doing this, you are also bringing in inheritance stuff. I'm like,
hold on. So when the senior one accuses the junior one of not being a wife, you do not see that as an attempt to deny her justice. But when the junior one says you're also not a wife, you say that is injustice.
Okay, so the senior one had a reason, and her reason was what took them to court. Do you get it? Her reason was I was married under civil marriage agreement with this man. So based on her understanding, if I'm married that way, then you cannot call any other person a wife, irrespective of what kind of marriage they entered into.
So to the extent that her basis was that I had a civil marriage with the man, so your marriage is null and void. You think that call is just?
That
I'm asking. I just want to
because we agree that if she did,
that's what the law says.
Then she's right.
But if we agree on the same agreement, do you know that you don't go to court based on what you call agreements? Evidence is the name of the game.
No, this agreement is what we are saying here, not the court. I say if we both agree that she had a civil marriage, then every other marriage becomes null and void. Our
agreements doesn't matter if that agreement cannot be proven with something of evidential value.
Okay.
So
I'll come back to it. This agreement is what we are discussing here. But she taking that thing to court was for her to prove that that civil marriage that will negate any other marriage but keep her own is actually valid. That is what she went to court to prove.
Was she able to prove it?
That is where that's another discussion.
So since she wasn't able to prove it, and she has sent it, she has sent it to court, and she wasn't able to prove it, she will still take it she had any civil marriage? What the record says now?
Okay, so this is it. She couldn't, if she couldn't prove in court, let's just say she couldn't because that's the ruling. She couldn't prove in a Ghanaian court that she has a civil marriage with this man. In the German books and records, she has a civil marriage with a German called Charles Kojo. In fact, they say Charles Kojo in the German books. In the German's, what do you call it, document. That is what is there. So now we have a problem. In Ghana, she couldn't prove that she has a subsisting marriage, civil marriage with a man. But in Germany, their records say no, they are married under our laws.
Where was the court case held?
In Ghana.
Which jurisdiction's law should we work with? So by the Ghanaian ruling that she have...
The marriage was conducted in Germany, not in Ghana.
There are processes of proving you have a marriage.
And I said they failed to prove it.
So...
But you asked if she's still, and I'm saying that in the German book she is, in Ghana she's not.
No, that is what she told us. So until she proves it, it's just talk.
No, in the German book she is.
Has she proven it to anybody in Ghana?
She gave me a document, which I also
and the document... the court says document is not authenticated.
Where did you check from?
From the same consulate. If that document she presented before even they went to court was legit.
All these documents, where did you get them from and how were you able to verify?
Good. So you see, this is a journalist word. Before you put any document out there, even though people had already put them out there, you cannot just go ahead and be speaking like they are speaking. You have to also analyze the document, find people or sources that can help you to prove their authenticity. I picked these documents.
From where?
From online. Those that were being scattered all around.
Okay.
And assembled them to check where, okay, this one is the same as this one, and then just limited them to about 3, and then sent them to people, my sources at the embassy, and then in Germany, via email, scanned, for them to check and double check, triple check, to help me see and understand if these are correct documents. Because me, I don't live in Germany, I've never been there, so I cannot speak to a German document. More to that, there were too many Dutch language on it. There was no way I could understand it. Now, each of the people, the sources that I asked to help me, came back to tell me, this is how we do it, this is our document. The last one was from the embassy in Ghana. That was the one Susan signed. Susan is the head of something there in the embassy. She signed it because it had been sent to the registry in Germany to authenticate or deny whether these two are still married. So the Germans will bring to their consulate in Ghana, and then Susan will be the one to release that information to whoever needs it. Do you get it? So Susan's signature was supposed to be proven if it's hers or not. That's the first thing I did. Before I went to the content of what was in there. That's how I got to know, okay, so these are not really terrible documents. Maybe the presentation in court is what affected them. The procedure, the technicality is what affected them. It doesn't mean that they were not married.
Okay. I don't think anybody is doubting whether they were married or not.
The civil.
The civil.
Yes.
But
no, people are doubting it.
I don't think so.
People are doubting it. That they were never did. If they look, there was a person said they printed the document at Asafo.
Wait. I'm yet to hear even the same Ebusiapeni.
Yeah, he said
at the beginning even said that the only wife.
He didn't say they manufactured it at Asafo. So if they printed at Asafo, maybe it's a genuine document but was printed at Asafo. That's
no, but how can a German document be printed at Asafo?
Oh, but if they said, how did you get it?
We printed it. The one you scan, where did you scan it?
Yeah, where did you
scan it? It's not in Accra here.
Yeah, I use my phone.
So in this age of technology, are you saying that nobody can create this thing? But you see, personally, I don't think I ever heard anybody, unless you can prove it.
No, I heard a lot of people denying the fact that, especially after the court ruling, saying that I won't worry, and I will do the dry as soon as I know. See, they even said that the document, the extracts were even fake. So I also checked with those extracts, and I got to know that, oh no, that's how they do their thing. It's not like ours, where you have Hali is going to marry, he's got his signature there, the wife has got her signature there, and the witnesses and stuff. They don't do that. They do the signing for computerization. But what will be given to you has got only the registered signature. So these are the things that were confusing people, and I had to check.
Did you also check whether there was an attempt by the wife?
Which of them?
The first wife.
Okay.
Akosua
yeah.
To seek for divorce.
Yes, she did.
She did. And there are documentations to that.
Yeah. In fact, the lawyers of Daddy Lumba at that time are not the same people now.
Okay.
See, this is where I come back to where Halifax was discussing about the justice part. A woman complains about the husband's infidelity.
Yeah.
She wasn't really worried about the first child you had outside, the second you had outside. But this time you have come to stay in Ghana with another woman. And you are parading the woman as a wife.
Okay.
And then you are traveling with the woman and insisting to agents that if they do not document her travel, whatever, you are not coming for the shows. And some of these people report your wife that, oh, we've given him money, but he's asking us for too many things that we cannot. What are the too many things? He said there's a certain girl, that is his wife, that has to also be made part of the entourage. And the woman is hearing all these things. And then she's confronting you saying, no, there's nothing like that. But she's saying it, she said, look, enough. Can we end this marriage now?
Okay.
So yes, she sent an intent to divorce.
Okay.
But this is where the injustice came in.
Okay.
Who released that letter? Because it was just with the man that died.
Okay.
Who released it?
I don't know.
It can't be just with the man that died. There was a sender and there was a receiver.
No, that letter was direct to the man. From the woman.
To the man.
Yes.
So there was a sender, which is the woman. And there was a receiver, which is the man.
Yes,
so the letter
the
is...
woman could not have released such a letter at that time.
Why?
Now, let me show you why she could not have. When that letter was sent, she was waiting for a response. In fact, in the letter, she gave 10 days.
Okay.
And then the response...
The 10 days is for what?
To respond to the accusations. Okay. This was a letter written by her lawyers.
Yes.
Not
her
the
lawyers.
Yes.
But that's what Ali was saying, that there was a sender.
Oh,
so it's not just directly.
No, but every letter, before it gets to her, it's going to be a sender.
Not just from
my point was that it's not only Lumba who had the letter.
Exactly.
Okay.
That is the point I was
making.
Okay.
Fair. Now, the letter was drafted by her lawyers. Yes. So if you read it, you see their names there. That we have instruction from our client. The rest.
So after 10 days, what happens?
So the letter also concluded that Charles Kojo should respond to these accusations and stuff. But within 10 days. Now the accusation
to do that.
The accusation and the response was to say that, look, I want to divorce. I need you to also agree to the divorce. Secondly, I have listed a list of properties that we have made during our time of subsisting marriage. I didn't take all. I've taken on these and I've written that you should take the rest. But these that I'm taking, I'm also asking that you renovate them because at that time they were not in good state. Now, so he was supposed to respond to these and also to add whether he's also ready for the divorce. Then we move on with the court proceeding.